What's good, YouTube? Who that? Randy Ridley, salute. What's good? Salute, I appreciate you, Randy. Tone Bangers, what's good? Tam Hill, what's good? Eric Stinson. Who that? Tyree Wright, James Harden, Mark Stanton. Yep, Syndicate J in the building. Ryan Clark, what's good? Smash that little like button. Cloud 9000, James Souza. My sister Beverly Rose in the building. What's good, sister? Slip the jab in the building. What's good? Stephen L. Hawkins. Oh, forgot to put my seatbelt on. New York don't play them games, boy. They want their money. They want their money, man. Almighty Lord 703. What's good? I ain't forget your wrench. I just ain't hit the computer yet. As soon as I hit the computer, I got you. You know what I mean? James Harden, New York don't play. Nope, that's a fact. No games. They plays no games. Man, it's hotter than fish grease out here in New York, man. It's like 100 degrees out here. Ramsey Sutton was good. LT Green in the building. Yeah. Let a few more people come up in the building. Rick F, what's good? Swift 46. Let a few more people, then we discuss this Lennox Lewis putting your man AJ in the blender. Oh wow. Man, this joint crazy. It just slipped on me. Big homie Cup, what up? What's good with y'all? Let a few more people get in the building, and we can talk about Lennox Lewis putting AJ in the blender. He ain't even just put him in the blender, he put him in the Vitamix joint. Yeah, I know that Vitamix joint, the Vitamix. That joint is serious. I got a Vitamix. I copped a Vitamix. That joint cost me $1,500, I think. Nah, I'm fronting. I think it cost me like $1,200. The Vitamix. BG London, what's good? Car rolling. Victor, what's good? Mark Wunderlich in the building. What's going on with you? Smash them like button, y'all. Smash the like button. Utah in the house. Never been out there, man. Matter of fact, I've never even been to the Bay Area in Cali. New Fat Boy Fitness, what's good? Dominic Rasta, what's good? Pop Player, where you been at, bro? Pop Player been MIA. Salute to my brother Ronald Finkley in the super chat. He says salute, Blue. He says salute, Blue Blood Sports TV. Gang effing gang. Salute. That's all you already know. Mike Biggs Boxing in the building. What's good? The Bay Area in the building. That's what it is. I never even been to the Bay Area. I'm a 49er fan. Yeah. I love the Niners. I've been a 49er fan since 1983 or 84, man. Black Ham TV in the building. What's good? Get the strap. Yep. Yeah, Bev, I'm a Niner. I've been a Niner since, man, before you was born, Bev. Tell them my age, man. Denver Broncos. No, 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 no. You a 49er fan now, Bev. You ride with me, so you know what I mean? Niners all day. You know what I mean? Yeah. That red and gold going. Niner Nation. Niner Empire. Yo, you know what? You know what, man? My grandfather was a 49er fan. My great-grandfather. And it just got passed down. I ain't really have a choice. Cashel Alexander, salute. I ain't really have a choice. And I don't like the Giants, man. Marvin Thrush, what's good? Yes, sir. Back at it. Yes, sir. To talk to Wilder? You say you talk to him, or you telling me to talk to him, Ron? Mr. Born Again, salute. Oh, LT Green, I was, yeah, they had my blood boiling, man. Tanaris Robinson, what's good? Mississippi in the house. All right, your pop play. Go to my Instagram, Boo Blood Sports TV, all one word, and inbox me. Jump in the DM. Okay, yeah. You know what? I hit him up, Ron, and he ain't even hit me back yet. H-Town, what's good? He ain't hit me back yet. Yeah, I'm good, Ron. I'm gonna hit him up, but he ain't hit me back yet. DJ7, what's good? I don't want to harass him, you know what I mean? King Dizelle, what's goody with you? Yeah, man. So Lennox Lewis, you already know, Ron. So Lennox Lewis completely blasted Anthony Joshua. Told him don't pull a Riddick Bowe move. He said, I put the pressure on Riddick Bowe. He said it was no question. He said when my promoters and my manager and them came to me, I told them, go make the Riddick Bowe fight and give me a yes or yes answer. He said there was no yes or no. Go get me a yes or yes answer. He bossed up. He let his nuts hang. You know what I'm saying? He told him, go get me a yes or yes answer. Not a yes or no. Yes or yes. You know what I'm saying? He said that Shamzilla Hot Seat Boxing in the building. What's good? He said, don't come back. Basically, he told his team, Renique 313, he said basically what he told his team is, don't come back without that strap. That's what he told them. Don't come back without either him fighting him or that strap. Marquise Johnson was good. And he said he put the pressure on Riddick Bowe. Damian Hennick's in the building. He said he put the pressure on Riddick Bowe until Riddick Bowe had to embarrass himself and throw the belts in the garbage on national TV. And he said that Anthony Joshua, it's clear that Anthony Joshua don't want to fight. He didn't just go by Deontay Wilder's word. He said he was with Deontay in D.C., Washington, D.C. He didn't just go off his word. He did basically was saying that he did his research, and he figured out that the Denard Reed was good. He figured out that the 50 million, basically he was alluding to the fact that he didn't want to, you got to read between the lines. I know people going to come on and say, oh, that's not what he said. They're going to be Captain Literal. That's not what he said. Well, you got to read between the lines. Fosheen in the building. That's my dude right there. Salute to you. So you got to read between the lines. So what he said was, he said that, yeah, he said, basically, he knows that the $50 million offer was there, and Joshua asked for the $50 million, and he wasn't a man of his word, and he didn't take it. He said, I would have taken the $50 million in less than a heartbeat to fight anybody. That's what he said. He said, the truth in the building, Kaz was good. He said, I would have took less than 50. No, he said, I would have took 50 million in less than a heartbeat to fight anybody. He said, I didn't duck anybody. He said that I bossed up, I manned up. He said, Slim Griff was good. He said, I wouldn't, make sure I smash that like button. Let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up, people. He said, Winston Lee in the building. He said that he didn't duck anybody. And he alluded to Anthony Joshua should not be ducking Deontay Wilder. He said that, yes, he's a dangerous opponent. He said, and it's a possibility that he gets knocked out. He said that, but he's been knocked out by Oliver McCall and Hasim Rahman. He said, but it made him better, and it just proved his greatness because he came back and he revenged those losses. So it just made him that much greater, So he said that that Anthony Joshua needs to basically let his nuts hang, go out there, be a man, and stop letting your promoter fight your battles. Go force your promoter to make the fight happen. He says there's no doubt that Deontay Wilder wants to prove he wants to fight. First of all, he said there's no doubt who wants this fight out of the two. He knows it's Deontay Wilder. He says that go make the fight. He says that there's a possibility that you could get knocked out. But guess what? That's to come back and revenge that. If that was the case, then for you to come back and revenge it only makes you that much greater. He said it made him it made him better. You know what I'm saying? It validated his greatness. So he said that's what Anthony Joshua needs to do. He needs to go make the fight happen. He needs to force his team to make the fight happen. Make sure you smash that like button. Let's get them likes up, people. Brandonless, what's good? Yeah, that's a fact. So he said that he fought everybody. It's a shame that he didn't get to fight Riddick Bowe. Riddick Bowe ducked him. And he should have been ashamed of himself for throwing his belts in the garbage. Because that's what Riddick Bowe did. He threw his belts in the garbage in order to not fight Lennox Lewis, which was horrible. So he said that, he can't allow fear and his team to prevent this fight from happening. He says there's no doubt in his mind. Erudishin. I hope I said that right. Salute to you. He said there's no doubt in his mind that Deontay Wilder wants to prove he's the best of this new era of heavyweight boxing. And it is no doubt in his mind that he doesn't want the fight. Which is crazy, man. See, you get all these people that come out, man. These the ex-legends, well, the legends in the game, the Lennox Lewis's, the Vander Holyfield. Vander Holyfield just came out and said it again that Anthony Joshua don't want this fight. Anthony Joshua don't want the fight, and it's sad. Taurus Stanley, salute. Yeah, I mean AJ should know that he's looking terrible at this point in time. He's looking terrible, man. He's looking really bad at this point in time. You know, you gotta make that fight happen, man, for your legacy, for the sport. All of the above. It's just important for the sport. That's why I get so passionate. Because for the betterment of sport of boxing, you gotta understand one thing. You know, I'm an older gentleman at this point in time. Well, I'm not an older gentleman, but 40. You know what I'm saying? 2 Robinson in the building, salute. Hey, make sure y'all smash that like button. Let's get them likes up, people. So, I've watched entire careers. I watched Roy Jones' entire career. I watched Floyd Mayweather' entire career. I watched Mike Tyson's entire career. I watched Lennox Lewis' entire career. I watched Evander Holyfield's entire career. I watched Oscar De La Hoya's entire career. I watched Pernell Whitaker's entire career. I watched Tito Trinidad, Felix Trinidad entire career. I watched Roy Jones' entire career. I watched Antonio Tarver, and the list goes on. The Klitschko brothers, James Toney. I watched their entire career. Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, Thomas Hitman Hearns. Watched their entire career, right? M. Greg was good. Felix Collazo was good. Watched their entire career. And guess what the common denominator is in this entire situation? Me. Bay Boy 75 Sports TV, salute. Guess what the common denominator in the entire situation is? Me. Guess what else is the common denominator in this entire situation? You guys. Salute to my brother 2 Robinson in the super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Right? So, guess what? In this entire situation, Spear Jab, what's good? The common denominator is us. Because cards, cash, rewards, salute. Reason being, right? It's because when Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder retire, when their careers come to an end, it's all over, we are going to move on to somebody else. So it's for the betterment of the sport of boxing for us. Jay Shaw, salute. Only EDJ. Salute. Slim Griff, what's good? You get what I'm saying? So it's for the betterment of the sport. So when you get these idiots and these fanboys out here like defending the nonsense instead of putting the heat, if all of us as a whole put the heat to Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn, if all of us as a whole put the heat to him, guess what? Guess what? They got to give us what we want. Because it's for the betterment of the sport of boxing. In 10 years, 10 years is short. In 10 years from now, right? Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder most likely will not be fighting anymore. And if they are, they won't be what they are today. So guess what? We will, as fans, 2 Mark, salute. To Mark, I don't understand. Like you really? Like who gives a damn at this point? I don't care how much the tickets are. The bottom line is the tickets are at a low price. Do you get it? Do you get it? Okay, so let's say it's $20. Who gives a damn? It's not 15, it's 20. So let's say it's $20. Okay, your point being what? What is your point at this time? Yeah, salute. What is your point at this time? Let's say the tickets are $20. Who gives a damn? Okay, so it's $20. So now what? Now what? So that made it better that it's not sold out and the tickets is only $20. You man, oh man. So anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming before we have these hiccups. Salute to these dudes. They unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. P Money in the building. BFTV Boxing. What's good? Hey, let's get those likes to 100, man. Let's get those likes up to 100. I know we got some haters in there that probably hit the dislike, but who cares? Rasta, Dominicus Rasta, salute. Right, so it's for the betterment of the sport. Salute to my brother Lou Hanton in the super chat. Always showing love. Salute, I appreciate you. So, so at the end of the day, right? It's about the betterment of the sport of boxing for us as fans. Because as a media member, as a journalist, right? In 10 years, let's think about this. Terrence Crawford is what, 30? So you say and Errol Spence is younger than that. Errol Spence is what, 27, I believe. So let's say 10 years. Errol Spence would be, remember, Floyd Mayweather fought Mitchell Moore was good. Floyd Mayweather fought Canelo Alvarez at the age of 37, tender age of 37, right? So in 10 years, that's where Errol Spence will be. But just like Errol Spence was in this position, Chin Checkers was good. So just like Errol Spence was in the position, you dig what I'm saying? So the roles will reverse. So it's natural. It's natural growth. And the new growth pushes out the old growth. So as a journalist, there will be somebody else. There wasn't Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua just recently came along. So before that, it was Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, and Miguel Cotto, and those are past tense. They're past tense now, right? Because the old growth, the new growth pushes out the old growth. That's what happens. Niaja, what's good? So that's what happens. So to sit here and try to defend, it's for the betterment of the sport of boxing. So what you gonna do when Anthony Joshua Wilder retired? You ain't gonna make no more videos? You ain't gonna be a journalist no more? JMJ 2121, salute, bro. Salute to my brother Ricky Samuel in the super chat. He said, Boo Boy, respect, hashtag LDBC. Put that fire to them so we can get these fights. That's a fact. Cripzo was good. Salute. Doghouse Fitness was good. So we want to get the best to fight the best. We don't want no Riddick Bowe situations. We don't want people coming here talking about Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fought when they was past their prime. Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya fought when they was past their prime. If you don't get what we're talking about, where we coming from, Nitty 313, what's good? Ronald Gomez in the building. If you don't understand where we're coming from when we say, we want to see the best fight the best. Mr. Mont, what's good? We want to see the best fight the best, right? And with that said, right, it's for the betterment of the sport, for yourself, for your own entertainment. It's for your own entertainment, because eventually they move on. But we don't want to have coulda, shoulda, wouldas. We don't want to keep having these hypothetical scenarios. Black Cam TV was good. We don't want to have that. What if Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao never ever shared the ring? Ever. We would keep going on talking about, well, I think Floyd would have beat him. I think Pacquiao would. It would just be hypothetical. There will be no fact. And so when we did get the fight, what happened was everybody goes, oh, well, they fought past their prime. So it hurts the betterment of the sport of boxing. Syndicate J, salute. We saw Riddick Big Daddy Bo versus Evander Holyfield, right? We saw Mike Tyson versus Holyfield. We saw Lennox Lewis versus Mike Tyson. It should have been Riddick Bowe. It should have been in that scenario. Salute in Africa. Muccini. I salute you. I appreciate you. Riddick Bowe should have been in that scenario. Here we have Riddick Bowe not fight Mike Tyson. Silver Seek was good. I'll get to that in a second. We had Riddick Bowe not fight Mike Tyson. We had Riddick Bowe not fight Lennox Lewis. Salute to my brother JMJ in the super chat. 2121 he said Lewis can't say that, but Frotch can. Shaking my head. It's crazy. Joe Blogs, what's good? So here's the thing, right? At the end of the day, we don't want to have these scenarios where you say, oh, I wonder if Riddick Bowe could have beat Lennox Lewis. At the end of the day, only thing we can say is Lennox Lewis, we believe Lennox Lewis would have won because Riddick Bowe was scared to fight him. They fought in the amateurs and Lennox Lewis beat him in the amateurs. But that's all we had to go off of. Exactly, BFTV Boxing. We want to see the best fight the best. The best fight the best. I don't want to have scenarios where, okay, let's say in basketball, we never ever get to see. Okay, you see, we have this scenario where everybody compares Abdullah Brooklyn, salute, where everybody compares LeBron James to Michael Jordan, right? Now it's hypothetical because they were two different eras. But let's just say one played in the West and one played in the East. And they both considered the greatest of all time, but they never ever play each other. Oh, 2 Mark. Somebody get 2 Mark up out of here, man. This guy, man, you just I don't understand you. What do you want, bro? I don't get it. Who cares? Who gives a damn? If the tickets was at $100, that's still cheap for the States. What part of that are you not getting through your skull? Is your skull, how many inches thick is your skull that you can't understand the point that we're trying to pass through to get through your brain? Seth Rosenoff, we're talking about Lennox Lewis blasting Anthony Joshua, telling Anthony Joshua to make the fight happen. Stop ducking Deontay Wilder because we need to see the best fight the best. We don't, JJ was good. We don't want to have another scenario where a scenario like himself where he never got a chance to fight Riddick Bowe. Yep. Neopon, what's it? Non-peon. Yep. That's a fact. I agree with you. Moody Trey Weather, what's good? So then we get these fools that keep coming on here now trying to say, oh, the tickets are really, the bottom line tickets are $78. Who gives a damn? Let's say it is $78. $78 is shit. Do you understand that? I don't care whether it's $15, $20, or $100. That's not shit. Excuse me, YouTube. Pardon me. I'm not shaming. Like my sister Beverly Rose would say. Don't flag me, YouTube. Got a little excited. You know. Please, YouTube. I didn't mean nothing by it. Salute to Swift46 in the super chat. He says some of these new school fighters scared to take an L. Floyd ruined some of these dudes. That's a fact. I agree with you. Floyd put so much emphasis on the O, you know, that's what happens. Seth Rosenoff, man. Yeah, they get me excited, man. It's 78. He said it was $20 yesterday. He said it's not 15, it's 20. Boxing Killers TV. Salute. Okay. Salute. See you later, brother. So first yesterday he said it's not $12, it's $15. So I said, okay, it's $15. Oh, it's not 15, it's 20. Okay, so it's $20, $8 more. Oh, it's not $20, it's 78. Who cares? Give me a real number. You cannot get in you cannot get any type of good tickets for any sporting event in the States for $78. Do you understand that point? This is not hard. It's not hard. This is not hard to figure out. It's not that much money. Philip Renner, salute. Kevin Obi, salute. Earl D'Souza. Salute. I appreciate you. Say new subscriber, love my perspective. Hey, Lou, not even a nosebleed for $78? Even if you get a nosebleed, you might be sitting with the vendors. You might be sitting with the vendors. You next to the popcorn people. You next to the peanut people, the people getting the beers. People asking you to serve them beers. Hey, listen, my man, you close to the vendors up there, right? You can't see what's going on. Do me a favor. Grab me a beer, send it down to me, right? And I'll send the money back up to you. You pay for it, just send it down. That's how close to the vendors and stuff you be. So what point are you trying to drive home? You will become like a waitress, a busboy or something. That's what you will become. You'll be sitting so high that you will be next to they making the popcorn. You sit next to them like you at home. You just put your hand in and dig it. You know what I'm saying? You could just dig your hand and just. That's how close you are. You don't know what's going on. You got to keep asking people like you blind or something. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a blind person at the game and you can't see what's happening. You know, you're like, what's going on now? What they doing now? What's happening now? What's going on now? What they doing now? What's happening now? I had a blind uncle like that. I used to watch the game. He was a Steelers fan, right? His name was Uncle Ducci. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm not making this up. That's a fact. I had an uncle named Uncle Ducci. Right, and he was blind, and he was a huge football fan. He was a welder, and the light from the well it made him blind. Right, so we used to watch. McLovin was good. We used to watch the games on Sunday, right? And he would be like, "Hey, the Steelers playing? The Steelers playing?" I'm like, "Nah, the Steelers not playing. You sure?" "No, I'm positive. I can see it. You can't see it. No disrespect to you, You know, I can see the game. You just can't see it. It's not the Steelers. You sure?" I said, "Yeah, sure." "All right, man. What they doing now, man?" "Okay, it's the game they just kicked it off. The ball just got kicked off. But what they doing now?" "Oh, they calling the play. What's happening now?" That's what be going on with you sitting that high and paying $78 for a ticket at a sporting event in the States. You can't even get a concert. Could you imagine a concert, right? Could you imagine a Beyonce concert? You spend $78? Just imagine. You know how far away you be? That's what I'm saying, Callie. Hey, Callie, could you imagine spending $78 for a Beyonce ticket? You wouldn't even tell nobody you got a Jay-Z Beyonce ticket for $78. People will laugh at you. What? You got what? Man, you might as well stay home for that. You might as well stay home for that. And they be like, what? You be up there like calling your man somebody that's down on the floor, and you be like, "Yo, what's going on now? What's happening now? What they doing now? What she went out on? What he saying? What song?" You can't even hear the song. You dig what I'm saying? Sean Noon boxing, salute. Could you imagine? Come on, man. Cut it out. So this guy gonna come into me. "Oh, well, the tickets. Are you gonna stick to your word, Blue?" Huh? You're gonna stick to your word, Blue? You know those tickets are really $20. Okay, so it's $20. Well, you know, Blue, the tickets are really $78. Okay, so it's $78. Well, Blue, you know what? It's really plus tax, so it's gonna come to about $100. Who gives a damn? Who cares? American Patriot 1776, salute. Who cares at this point? You know, what? You know, the tickets are really, and you're gonna stick to your word, Blue. Blue, are you gonna stick to your word? You're gonna tell the people the truth. The tickets are not $15, they're 20. So what? At the end of the day, listen, what could you do with that? And what do you see for that ticket price? Yeah, because you got to connect. But what could you do for that? And then just think how stupid these idiots sound. Oh, AJ sells out 90,000 seats at Wembley. He sells out 90,000 seats. 90,000. How many does Deontay sell? How many does Deontay sell? Silver Seek was good. Post Resurrected, salute. Right? How many tickets have Deontay sell? He's selling out 90,000. Renee was good. But then, can you imagine? Garnett May, salute. Ramsey Sutton. Yo, listen. Can you imagine 90,000? If you're the 90,000th person, just think how stupid this sounds. This is a boxing event, not a movie screen. It's not a big movie screen. This is a boxing event. So the ring probably looked big where you sitting. Look that big. You know when you're on the airplane and you look down and you can't make out nothing, and you know things just look like all you see is water streams and stuff like that. And as you get a little lower, you know you can make out little shapes and stuff like that, and stuff look like it's this big. And you can look at a football field or something from the airplane, and it look mad small, like it's this big. You know, and when you get up on it, it's real big. But when you're in the airplane, it look like it's this big, right? Or a pool or something look like it look like a puddle because you're so high up, right? Daniel McRae, salute, right? So imagine if you was the 90th person, you was the last person buying a ticket. Where you sitting? To a boxing ring. You know how small a boxing ring is? I'm covering an event, right? If I walk past the ring and I'm just like 3 or 4 rows back, right? It's hard to see what's going on. It's hard to see what's going on. You can't tell who's winning the fight. You can't tell who's winning the fight. So in reality, you're just saying that you're in the building because you're going to watch the entire fight on the big screen. You have to. There's no possible way on God's green earth that you can physically, with your eyes, with your 2 eyes, that you can see what's going on. It's impossible. So to say that you're just going to an event. You're not going to watch Anthony Joshua. You're not going to watch a boxing event, a boxing fight. You're going to an event. I'll say this again. When Floyd Mayweather fought, okay? I would say a good 40% of the people that celebrated it, Floyd Mayweather, it was like a holiday when he fought, right? And most people did not even know about the sport of boxing. People would have barbecues, they would have fight parties and all this. You have a wife or a girlfriend, she invite her friends and their friends and all. These people don't even know who's who. They don't know who's who. How many times I had fight parties and then people would say, yo, is this the main event? What? This is the second fight. I don't even know. I am a fan of the sport and I don't even know who these 2 people are fighting. And people be like, yo, is that the main event? Because they don't know. So it's a spectacle. They just there for the party. They there for the party. So to go to a Joshua fight when you're 90,000, the 90th thousand person, That's a fact. But you're the 90th person sitting that far away from a boxing event. Okay? Just get this straight. From a fight. Sure, Noon Boxing, salute. I appreciate you, bro. You cannot see what's going on. You cannot even see movement in the ring. Trust me. So for people to say, well, he's selling all night, that's just a bunch of people from the UK that want to go to a party. It's a spectacle. It's just people that want to go to a party. You ever go to an event, right? And I'm not shaming, like my sister Beverly Rose say. Hetty One, salute, right? Biggins, what's good? I'm not shaming, right? I just went to a Kevin Hart. I took my wife to see Kevin Hart, right? At in Jersey, right? At the New Jersey Devils stadium, right? Arena. The hockey team, right? Now, this is a fact. When we were going in, and I'm not making fun of nobody or nothing like that, okay? But when we were going in, they had like two teachers or counselors or whatever, and they were bringing in the Prudential Center. Yes, sir. TaylorMade Media. That's a fact. At the Prudential Center. That was last week. Now, you know, TaylorMade, you know I'm not making this up. This was just last week, right? Last weekend. Or the weekend before. Yeah, it was the weekend before last week. So they had they had a whole section where these handicapped people came in. Like with cerebral palsy and stuff, right? They were coming in on one side, like they were counselor stuff, bringing them in, right? But clearly, the majority of them did not even know what was going on. They did not know what was going on. They were taking them out for the sake of taking them out on a trip. Okay, those kids or adults or whatever, whomever they were, God bless them. They did not know what was going on. They were just going to an event. They were going to an event. So they did not know what was going on. They were going out on a trip, on a field trip. So those people came in, right? So you're counting these people that, I'm saying this to say, there's people that go to the event that has no clue. Dennis Schmidt was good. They have no clue what's going on. They're there just for the sake of saying, I went there. Yes, exactly. It's an outing. It's not like people are saying, oh, I got to go watch Anthony Joshua because he's the best heavyweight in the world. That's not true. Hello? In a more how you say it? In a more I'm forgetting the damn word, right? In a more closed-in setting, right? Who cares when he has the contract? He's fighting Tyson Fury. Who is Anthony Joshua going to fight April 13th? Now you go. You're on the clock. Since you said, why does she sign the contract? 78 Sports TV, my brother in the building. What's good? He said that was nice of Kevin Hart to let AJ fans come see him. Yo, 78, you a fool, bro. He said that was nice of Kevin Hart to let AJ fans come see him. Yo, that's crazy. It's crazy, man. These dudes, the stuff people say is just outrageous. So this dude is trying to tell me that, oh, well, the tickets you said they were 15, they're really 20. Just yesterday, he said they were really 20. They're really $20. Okay, let's say it's 20. Well, they're really 78. Okay, now they're $78, right? Which is an odd number, but okay, let's say they're $78. Well, they're really $100 because you got to include tax. Oh, who gives a damn at this point? Who cares? The point of the matter is the tickets are cheap. That's the point. The tickets are cheap. So who cares if they're $100 or under? It's retarded. So at the end of the day, Lennox Lewis blasts him, tells him, listen, let's not have a scenario in a situation where it's like me and Riddick Bowe, where I never got the chance to fight Riddick Bowe because Riddick Bowe ducked me. That's the bottom line. So you coming on and talking about, well, tell Wilder to sign the contract for April 13th because he got to January. He's laughing because Deontay Wilder has till January to sign the contract. This is how idiotic these people sound. Okay, so you as a fan of the sport, you would rather see Anthony Joshua fight lesser competition, and you would rather have less entertainment because at the end of the day, it's entertainment for you. That's just idiotic. That's like saying, oh, this movie I'm gonna watch, this is supposed to be a movie where let's say Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, but and they the stars of the movie, but Al Pacino decides that he's not getting paid enough to play in the movie, and you're gonna laugh because you're paying to go watch the movie. You idiot! You're paying to go watch the movie. So you're gonna pay and then laugh. Oh, well, I'm gonna pay to watch this movie, and they're gonna put in Joe Blow in there to replace Al Pacino. At least Robert De Niro is still in there, but you're gonna pay your dollar to watch Robert De Niro instead of watching them both. You see how idiotic that sounds? Salute to my brother Ronald Finkley in the super chat. He said, "If you're real with us, then run real boxing." That's a fact. Here we go with the freeze. They're gonna freeze me out now. Regina Madsen, I was using it as an example. As an example, I was saying, this guy just came on. Salute to my brother Cat Enigma in the super chat. He said, when will Dillian White or Anthony Joshua fight Luis Ortiz? He said, and $107 tickets for lower level seats are super cheap for a pay-per-view event, duck room boxing. That's a fact. That's a fact, Callie. That's the point that I'm trying to get to. These dudes just don't get it. Not seeing the dream. It's Bobby Swag. So what I'm trying to say is this, right? If I have to pay, if you pay to watch a movie, a box office movie, right? Okay, let's say the Batman versus Superman, right? Hypothetically, Batman versus Superman. Brian Brown, salute. Right? Unks 7, Unks ZL1, salute. Right? And then Batman, they be like, when you get ready to go pay to watch the movie, they be like, well, Batman's not gonna be in it because he don't feel like he's getting, he don't feel like it's the right opportunity for him, and he's gonna pull out. Because he feel like he's being overshadowed by Superman or whatever, right? Nate Henderson was good. Right, so Batman's not going to be in, but you're paying your money to go watch Batman versus Superman. So what is funny? You're the one getting ripped off. I don't understand. Why do people not understand this point? You are the one that's getting ripped off. You are paying to see the best. You're paying to see Batman versus Superman. You're not paying to see Batman and Joe Blow. Capadonna 24, salute. Yeah, I seen that. I ain't watched the entire video, but I seen some of it. But this is my thing, right? Why would you want to pay? Why would you want to pay your money to get cheated and laugh about it? I never understand that. You're laughing about getting cheated? Because at the end of the day, that's what you're doing. You're getting cheated in the entire situation. And you're laughing about getting robbed. Why would you laugh about you getting ripped off? Because at the end of the day, you're getting ripped off. CB Sports TV, what's good with you? That's what happening at the end of the day. So if Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua don't fight each other, you as the fan, you as the consumer, right? As the customer, you are the one that's being ripped off. So I don't get it. Why would you want to be ripped off? It's idiotic. So at the end of the day, Lennox Lewis is saying, listen, let's not have these situations. Let's not have these situations where the best don't fight the best. Like myself, he's basically alluding to the fact, 8 and salute. It's a fact. Adam Ali, salute. I don't even know what he said, but he must have said something crazy because he got clapped. Bang. So, Lennox Lewis is alluding to the fact that, listen, it's a tragedy that myself and Riddick Bowe didn't give the fans that fight. And for himself, he must be saying to himself, listen, I wanted that fight. Clearly he wanted that fight. He wanted that fight. And Lennox Lewis, Riddick Bowe didn't want the fight. So at the end of the day, the sport of boxing suffered in that situation more than anybody. The sport of boxing in the situation suffered more than anybody. So at the end of the day, it should be for the betterment of the sport of boxing. For the betterment of the sport of boxing. So to support Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn's nonsense to duck and dodge Deontay Wilder and drag him through the mud is ridiculous. It's ludicrous. That's what that is. So I don't want to take the risk. And then the crazy thing is, people drive home the point and keep saying, well, Wilder is wild. He's Windmill Wilder, and he can't fight, and he can't do this, and he has no Anthony Joshua has more boxing skill than he does. Okay, so make the fight happen. Make the fight happen. If he's easy pickings, then make the fight happen. It should be easy to make. This shouldn't be hard. Let's make it happen. Ali. Muhammad Ali made it happen. Don't wait, make the day. Garnett May said AJ knows Wilder's on a mission and Wilder's very serious. That's a fact. Yeah, not seeing the dream. It's so and this is the thing that irritates me as a fan of the sport of boxing. Look how exciting and the fight Joshua versus Vladimir Klitschko. That was an exciting fight. Why would you not want to see fights like that? Why would you want to see more fights like Joshua versus Carlos Takam? Why would you want to see fights like Joshua versus Joseph Parker? That was a snooze fest. That was a snooze fest. Wouldn't you, as a fan of the sport, want to see Vladimir Klitschko versus Joshua type of fights? Wouldn't you want to see Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz type of fights? Why would you choose to want to see snooze fest like Joshua Parker? That was a snooze fest. Rich Mass, salute. That was a snooze fest. Why do you want to see fights like that? Why wouldn't you want to see fights like the Joshua Klitschko fight? That was an exciting fight. You walked away from that fight like, damn, I want to see that again. I'm pretty sure most people watched that fight more than once. I didn't watch that Joseph Parker versus Anthony Joshua fight more than once, I can tell you that. It's just like people say Tyson Fury versus Vladimir Klitschko was a snooze fest. Why do you want to see fights like that? The reason that people didn't want to see the Klitschko brothers because they were snooze fest. Well, Vitaly wasn't. Vitaly gave you action. Vladimir, the hit and hold scenario was horrible. He hit you one time, grab you, lay on you. Hit you one time, grab you, lay on you. Hit you one time. We want to see, exactly, Black MTV, we want to see classic fights. Why would you campaign to see Joshua fights Carlos Takam? That's a fact. You're right. So why not see whether, let's say Joshua knocks out Deontay Wilder? If it's an exciting fight, that's the fight you should want to see. Leonard Lenovo. You should want to see the best fight the best. You should want to have it's your entertainment. I don't want to go to the movie theater, pay my money and watch a snooze fest. How many times you go to the movies and you be like, man, that movie wasn't even worth my money? Or I know people on here know people that be like, man, that movie, you talk to somebody like, yo, did you watch that movie? Was it good? And people will tell you, man, you better wait till that shit come out on DVD. I wouldn't spend my money to go watch it. Excuse my friends, YouTube. Pardon me, that slipped out. Right? How many times you talk to people, right? And they be like, yo, you be like, yo, was that movie good, man? I was thinking about going to movies and watching. They be like, man, that movie was garbage. You better wait. It's better you just wait till it come out on DVD. Don't waste your money. So now, why would you want, if you get 10 people that's telling you that movie is not worth your time, why in the world, why in God's green earth would you say, let me go, 10 people told you that movie is garbage, 10 close people that you trust, your brother, your best friend, people close to you, your co-workers, telling you the movie is garbage. Why on God's green earth would you, out of curiosity you might, but you go and spend your money to watch it? Why would you go spend your money to watch that? It's your money. So most people in that scenario, in that situation, they'll be like, I'm going to try to bootleg it. I know out here in New York, we go to Jamaica Ave or something. The movie, man, Lowland Profits was good. The DVD, the Chinese people or something. Yo, let me get the DVD. They got the DVD, the black market joint, and you go watch that. Let me see what it's about before I go to movies and want to spend my bread. Right? Because why would you want to go and spend your money? So why in the world would you want to spend your money to watch Anthony Johnson fight Carlos Takam? Why would you be happy with that over watching Anthony Johnson fight Deontay Wilder? Why? For what? You are the fool because you are the one that's paying your hard-earned money for entertainment. You're paying your money to be entertained. So you want the best entertainment possible. Entertainment possible. You don't want to have a snooze fest. I don't want to go to the movie theater when people come tell me like, yo, you seen the new event movie? Nah, how was it? It was crazy. Oh man, I'm going to spend my money because I want to be entertained. So I'm going to spend my money to go be entertained. So you get your popcorn, you get your nachos, you get whatever you drinking, you sit there and you ready to be entertained. It's the same thing with the sport of boxing. Right? When you sit down, a football game, the Super Bowl, how many people complain about the Super Bowl when it's garbage? You be like, man, that Super Bowl was garbage. I wasted my time. Would you go back and rewatch? And if you had a chance to do it over, would you go repeat the same scenario? Of course not. You would go, right? You would go and avoid that situation if you had the chance to do it over. Because you want to be entertained. You don't want a snooze fest. And you paying your money to be entertained. We pay their salaries. Our money pays for them. Our money pays for them. It pays their salaries. If all the fans pull their money back, they won't have no. How would they get millions of dollars without us? No pay-per-view sales, no gates. If every boxing fan in the world just said, listen, we're going to boycott, we're not paying for no pay-per-views, no nothing. We're just going to sit back, we're just going to hold our money, we're going to host that, hold our water, staying on our square, and not give them $1. What you think is going to happen? It's just like boycotting in the NFL. They don't want that because they lose money, your money. It's your money. So why would you laugh about being ripped off? Doesn't that sound stupid? Michael Bridges, I'm not saying Wilder's the most entertaining. Do you not understand? Together, Wilder and Joshua, Wilder's very entertaining. As a matter of fact, I didn't say he's the most. Nitty G was good. That's subject to your opinion, right? That's subject to your opinion, to your liking. You may find Terrence Crawford more entertaining. No, I'm just saying. Okay, I dig what you're saying, but I'm just saying like you might to your liking, you might find Terrence Crawford more entertaining than Deontay Wilder. I like the Sweet Science. I like to watch the No, I dig what you're saying, Michael Bridges. I'm not saying you saying I'm saying. I'm just saying in a nutshell, right? At the end of the day, we're all different. So me personally, I like to watch the Sweet Science. I like to watch close action where dudes slip punches like Mayweather slipping the 4-punch combination from Canelo right in close. That's entertaining for me. You dig what I'm saying? Although I do like the knockout, you know what I mean? But I like it in close action just to be like, man, it's amazing to me. Like, man, that dude that close to him and you still can't hit him. You know what I'm saying? So he right there in the pocket with him. You know what I'm saying? That's entertains me. Some people just like that straight 1-punch knockout. That's their entertainment. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's my point. We like to be entertained. Just imagine, like you like Michael Bridges just said, right? He prefers Terrence Crawford. It's more entertaining to him. Now just imagine if there was fighters out there, right? That there wasn't. If we took Terrence off the table, and you was forced to watch all of the fighters that don't entertain you, you would lose interest in the sport. Pugilist, Shiznik, salute. Yeah, it's a fact. Yeah, I like matchups too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying overall, you know what I mean? If we allowed the sport of boxing to continue to give us what we don't want, the fool is us. We end up with the pie in our face, not them. Not them. The mud is in our face, not them. We the one paying for them to have a good life, to live a good life. Man, it's hot as fish grease in New York today, man. It's like 95 degrees, man. Word, it's hot as fish grease, man. But at the end of the day, we want to see entertainment. We want to see the best fight the best. So it's frustrating when you get people trying to defend what they know not to be the truth. And what I mean by that, Fresh Boy, what's good? Rashid. Sooner Diddy. Soon as I mean, I'm not good at pronouncing words or sonity. But at the end of the day, we want to see the best fight the best. So it's frustrating when you see people defending what they know is not the truth. You we uh uh uh, uh um Ray Charles could see that Anthony Joshua is avoiding this fight. He said 100 degrees in Dallas, Texas. You know it is in New York, man. It's the humidity, man. Charles Tiller, what's good? It's the humidity that makes it bad. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, we want to see the. At least I know I do. So I don't want to. I don't want to have people let people come out here and defend what they know is not the truth, and in return hurting the sport of boxing what they claim to love. Because that's what you're doing. Yeah, that heat make you man. Listen, that heat makes it bad, man. G Nicer OOLZ. Whoa. 120 in Florida, 112, 115, man. Oh man, that's die weather. That's stroke weather, man. Stay in the house, man. I ain't even going to work. I ain't doing nothing. Stay in the house in the AC, man. That's suicide weather. You go outside, man, you just fall out, man. No, I ain't with that. I went to Vegas, man. The underrated darkness salute. I went to Vegas one time. And man, it was like 100, 115 degrees. I was like, wait, what? I was at the MGM. Came out. I was like, whoa. Man, I stayed in the MGM drinking pina coladas, man. I call myself not. I'm like, I ain't gonna drink no hard liquor. I ain't gonna drink hard liquor because the heat and liquor don't mix. I had a friend that was playing basketball and drinking and passed out and died. Gabriel Judah, salute. So I always been conscious of that, you know what I'm saying? So when I was out there in Vegas and it was that hot, man, I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna drink no hard, no Henny or nothing, because Henny is my go-to drink when I used to drink. Hen doggy dog, you know. But I stopped at this moment, you know what I mean? So I call myself like, yo, I'm gonna drink just the pina coladas. If you've been to Vegas, you know, in the casinos in MGM, no, they give you them big joints, them big crazy joints like this with the crazy straws and all that. So I'm like, I'm just gonna sip on this drink. My wife was drinking it. Like, I'm just gonna sip on this. You know what I mean? And I'm sauce, right? I'm drinking sauce. I'm like, man, why I'm sauce? So I'm like, man, I know it ain't heavy liquor. So I asked the guy, I'm like, yo, what kind of liquor y'all put in here? And the dude was like, oh, we put 151 rum. Pfft. Man, I kid y'all not, man. I went back to the hotel. It was like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I went to my room, knocked out. I woke up like I'm rejuvenated. Like, oh man, I'm good now. I could go back and hit the strip. And I opened the window. I'm like, man, it's dark. I'm like, but it ain't. At least it ain't that late. Cause it said that I looked at the clock and it said 4 o'clock. So I was like, man, it's only 4 o'clock. Slept for a couple of hours. Good. Opened the windows. It was dark outside. I was like, why is it dark? Man, it was 4 in the morning. I done slept the day away. Literally. Who? Who, my boy? I ain't even see the comments, man. Ron, what are you talking about? Who? Who you want me to debate? Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that 151. And I drank two of them big tour. And you know what's bugged out? Cause I didn't even know it was 151. You know they charge you $1 for the extra shot that they put in on top of it, and as you drink it, it drains slow. It drains slow. That don't include the liquor that they actually put in it, but they put that little joint upside down in it, and it drains slow for $1. So I was telling them put two of them joints in there for me, like ploop ploop, crazy. So I was drinking all that 151, boy. Who y'all want me to debate? Yeah, the two Robinson, they do, man. They got slot machines everywhere. As soon as you get off the plane. As soon as you get off the plane, man. Who y'all want me to debate, though? Who talking crazy? Who trying to get this work? Who trying to get this work? Get the strap. I Fresh boy, I agree that Tyson Fury is a tougher fight for Deontay Wilder, but at this point in time, forget Anthony Joshua, man. Big money was good, so I see him fight Tyson Fury now. Daz Pez, you said learn the Dickpool boxing community. Yeah, Daz Perez, good. Salute, salute to you. Thanks for coming and giving us your time. Oh, they don't even sell 151 in the states. Cause when that happened to me, that was about 4 years ago. I was done. I swear, I went to sleep. I must have went to sleep around because I got back to the room around 2:33. So I think I dozed off probably like 3:30, 4 o'clock the latest. When I woke up, it was 4 in the morning because I was drinking all that 151, and it was like 115 degrees. And what crazy was, I walked from the MGM all the way down to the far end, and came outside and walked the street back. You know they got the big fans with the water blowing, with the mist. Well, he said they sell 151 in VA. You know they got the big fans with the mist blowing, so you can cool off. I walked outside like a fool. Wow, he said people were setting themselves on fire. I walked like a fool. I kid y'all not, like a fool. I walked outside back to the MGM to my car because I had parked my Dale Dale McElwain. Salute. Salute, I appreciate you. Yeah, my little cousin, man, passed away. 23, man. McElwain. I said McElway. My fault. Dale gonna reach through this stream and smack my face, man. Like, yo, man, it's McElwain, man. My fault, family. Yeah, my little cousin, man. You know what I mean? Transition, man. 23 years old, man. Got, got unfortunately, he got murdered, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm good. Holding my head, man. Salute, Ron. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah. Brooklyn is really bigger than the UK. Underrated darkness, salute, man. Yeah, life is bugged out, man. You just never know, man. We just never know, man. Salute, Capadon 24. Yeah, Ramsey Sutton, salute, man. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, Camden Haynes, man. Crazy. 23 years old, man. Ain't even start life, man. These kids is crazy out here, man. P Money, salute. Salute, Ron. Appreciate you, man. Brooklyn is bigger than the UK. Brooklyn is huge, man. Slim Grip, salute. Yeah, yeah, man. Black Ham, salute, man. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Yeah, little cousin, man. It's crazy. Never in no trouble, man. Over a girl. Crazy. Yeah. People don't value life no more, man. These kids don't value life no more. Kids don't value life no more, man. Oh, for sure, Black Ham TV. Yep. Yep, Ron. I'll be at that fight for sure. Not yet. Not yet, man. You know who they are though. Yeah, Syracuse and Buffalo, but when I say major college, I mean on the level of Ohio State or Alabama, Michigan, Florida State, Florida, Georgia, SEC, Penn State. Like Syracuse is okay. Buffalo is not a major. They're good, but they're not what we call. They don't stand a chance versus Michigan, Ohio State. Uh, I mean, maybe Syracuse. Syracuse got an upset victory last year, but for the most part, but Syracuse beat who? Louisville, I believe. But as far as when I say uh uh when I say Syracuse when I'm saying that as far as they got an upset victory, I believe it was over Louisville last year. Syracuse did, if I'm not mistaken. But it's just that an upset victory. You know, if Florida State beats Louisville, it's not an upset victory. You dig what I'm saying? They're not Alabama or like Syracuse wouldn't even be favored to beat the bottom of the SEC teams. They wouldn't even be, like the bottom of the SEC team. Syracuse wouldn't even be able to compete with. Not. They may get lucky here and there. Who did Syracuse upset in the Georgia Dome? I mean, in Syracuse last year, or was that year before? It was last year, I believe. That wasn't Louisville they beat. I gotta check that out. But they upset somebody. Oh, they beat Clemson. Okay, okay. I knew somebody they upset. Yeah, okay. Florida State. Nah. Syracuse didn't beat Florida State. I'm a Florida State fan. Syracuse beat Clemson. Syracuse beat Florida State last year? I don't remember that. Yeah, but I wasn't in tune with football like I usually am. I'm usually in tune with the sport of football, but I like college football, man. You like the SEC, huh? I like Florida State, man. That's my team, man. Seminoles. Love Florida State. JMJ, we did? We lost? Man, I wasn't in tune with them last year, man. I was a little off last year. I know when our quarterback got hurt versus Alabama. Yeah, but Blackman took over versus Alabama though. I mean, yeah, because our quarterback got hurt versus Alabama. Daz Perez, man. He must be a kid, this dude Daz Perez. I'm almost certain. Boston College Eagles, huh? I'm a Knoll, man. You got get chopped. Oh, it was 9-2 salute. Oh, yeah, I like basketball. I'm a Bulls fan. Son of Peter. What's good? I'm a Bulls fan, man. Oh, Mark Martin like Georgia Bulldogs. My family down in Georgia love the Bulldogs and the Falcons. Yep, I'm a Chicago Bulls fan, man. I've been a Chicago Bulls fan. Listen, I've been a 49er fan since 84. I've been a Bulls fan since about 85. And uh, I like the Yankees. I've been a Yankee fan since 80, 84. And when I started uh, uh, understanding the sports, I always played it, but when I started understanding sports for, as far as professional sports, and my grandfather and my uncle and all that, I've been a Yankee fan since as long as I can remember. I've been a Bulls fan since as long as I can remember. And Dale McElwain like the Knicks and the Knicks. Sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, bro. That's tragic, man. That's tragic, Dale. That's messed up, man. But I've been a Bulls fan since as long as I can remember. I've been a Yankee fan, 49er fan. I became a Florida State fan in the 90s. I was a fan of Charlie Ward, man. Big J MMA, salute. What Lewis told AJ, he told him, stop ducking Deontay Wilder, make the fight happen. The sport of boxing don't need another scenario where, like himself and Riddick Bowe, make the fight happen. Yeah, the Yankees, we got a lot of injuries right now. That's one thing in about sports, team sports, man. You can't predict injuries. You know what I'm saying? And the Yankees got a lot of injuries at this point. Underrated darkness to support all New York teams. I feel your pain, and that's just what it is, pain. Unless it's the Giants. Outside of the Giants and the Yankees, man, you got a lot of pain, man. You got a lot of pain, man. You like the Cincinnati Reds? Or you like a Jaguar fan? How you? Then like this. Be a Jaguar fan, you gotta live in Jacksonville or something. But they ain't even been in existence that long. When they came into existence in 94, 95, 96, something like that. The Jaguars and the Panthers came in together. 95, yeah. So you must be young, Capadonna 24. Oh, I ain't even see HBJ Dog in the building. What's good? Nitty G since 86? Yeah, I've been a Bulls fan since 84, man. 1984. And my aunt and my peoples for longer than that. Oh, wow. How you become a Jaguar fan then? Nate Henderson, what's good? Will I rank him all time if he beat Tyson Fury? That's a good question. Man, he still have a lot to achieve, even if he beat Tyson Fury, because at that point he would have beaten Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury. And he's ranking him as a heavyweight, man. I would say he's top 20. I would give him top 20, top 25. I'm just going solely off of just him beating Tyson Fury. Oh man, how you get off the Niners, man? This Niner Empire for life, bro. Salute to my brother JMJ2121 in the super chat. He said 49ers, Bulls, and Twins fan myself. See, that's why we get along, man. Real always recognize real, man. I'm a Niners, Bulls, and Yankees though. Old man Boxer said we make him feel old. He was a teenager in '84. Man. Hey, that's a good thing, man. There's people not living to see 20 years old today, man. Sons of the Times TV HQ. He said Deontay Wilder do have highest KO rate ever, like 90. Yeah, that's a fact. But I still can't put him up there. I mean, he's great, but you know what I mean? Oh, word? Yeah, I gotta go to the UK. I'm definitely coming to the UK, man. Dale McElwain said he was 13 in '84. He was a teenager too. Yeah, see, old man boxing, man. It's a blessing, man. Corey Lee in the building. Salute, bro. What's good with you, man? Hey, but I'm about to get up off, man, so we can I'm gonna do cash. Marlo's Corner in the building. Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. I mean, that's a possibility, Spear Jab. I like the Bulls. I like him too. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Go grab something to eat and then do the Smoke City Mobcast tonight. My brother Junior the Truth. We did a joint yesterday with my brother World Breaker Boxer. We was on there, man. And Junior the Truth, he had me rolling, man. He had me on the floor. But yo, listen, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, man. Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Make sure you like and share these videos, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get those likes to 180 before I get up off here, man. Let's get them likes up, man. You know what I mean? But yo, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue, man. Shouts out to the entire LDBC, Lions Den Boxing community. Shouts out to new media. Shouts out to black media, bro. It's your boy Blue, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Make sure y'all tune in to the Smoke City Mobcast tonight, man. I believe it's 9 o'clock Eastern time. So if Pacific time, I guess it's 6 o'clock, and it's Central Time is 8 o'clock. So it's 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 8 o'clock Central Time, 6 o'clock Pacific. Make sure y'all tune in, man. And make sure y'all show love. Smoke City Mobcast, brother hosting it, Junior the Truth, man. All the other brothers be coming on, man. So make sure y'all show love, man. Make sure you stop through. You know what I mean? And show love to the brothers in the LDBC, man, as we put out this good content for you guys, man. So y'all already know what it is, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. You know what I mean? It's your boy Blue, man. Signing off, man. Peace and love to everybody. Salute. Peace. Lowland Prophet said 3 a.m. where I'm at. Oh, man, that's because you're in the UK, right? Yeah, LT Green, salute, bro. American Patriot 1776, Lou Hinton. Salute to you, bro. Salute to everybody, man. Everybody that come through and show your bro love, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. So salute to y'all, man. Keep doing what y'all doing, man. I'ma holler at y'all, man. It's your boy Blue. Ronald Finkley, salute, man. Holler at you, bro. It's your boy Blue, man. I'm signing off, man. I'ma holler at y'all, man. Catch y'all tonight in Smoke City Mobcast. Make sure y'all jump on there. Peace.